This is function in Emacs Lisp that is finding embeddings by speech. But speech or transcription, it is actually the same in this case. So I have made it so that the script is going to first recognize the region for easier work. Then later I can implement the speech. Let's say I say to the computer, open the browser and show me the news. Now I can invoke this function to see if it is finding the commands, and I am making it so that only distinctive commands will be found. If there are two commands found, then two of them could be executed in the next step. Now let me execute the function. As you see, the command is here, like the speech is found, which is related to open browser, and this one here represents basically the command to be executed. Show me the news. I did not yet implement the command for this one, but it is finding the next distinctive embeddings, and on this place where it says new, there would be the command ID, just like here there is a command ID. That means this simple query would basically provide several commands to be executed, and I hope for those people who are in this generation business that this is going to be helpful for you. So it is basically making queries to invoke the agents in the background, which is very good. Then, for example, you can say search internet for something, and then the command itself could take the query and construct the query. Let's try it. So now I am comparing it first to the speech. Okay, it did not find in this case it did not find my command. It found Berlin, but let me see how does this work. Yeah, it is finding internet, search internet, but it is not finding. In this case I wanted to find also the search internet embeddings, but I'm not finding it because the Berlin, Germany is more valuable. Let me see if I can tweak it. I can tweak it maybe here. So let's try again. Aha, now it is finding. Now this is all about tweaking, of course. Now it is finding, for example, internet or search internet, and then I can make here the command to search internet. But now search internet, but how? This command would take this prompt and convert the prompt to something searchable. Let's try it with Microsoft file number 5. Convert this to internet search query. Let us see if it is going to work. That's not the way how I wanted it, but let's try again. Okay, this looks good. I have got some internet query, but it doesn't know the date. Now let me try again. So it is all about tweaking it to the right way, but okay, so it is still including the year. You see? Now, let's say you make a command. Let's see if we can actually find something on that search. That's not good. But okay, let's say now if we find something for this news. Now this way it would work. So basically, the moment, let us go back to the initial prompt, because this is what happens. This is basically research of the background. I mean, user is maybe giving the prompt, search internet for today's news related to Berlin, Germany. And now you need to first find the matching embeddings. And the process is not that difficult once understood. Now we are finding the matching embeddings, and then I found, for example, internet, and the command would be this one. This is ID of the command. It is just related to the actual function. And that function could take this same prompt, like this. It could take the same prompt. It could use the LLM again to convert the prompt to the search query. And search query would become this one. This is just example. And then the function would invoke the agent to search for the news. Well, that's obviously not so good, but let's try again. Well, that's now too long. I can even hear it generating in the background. Well, that's too long. That's not what I wanted. Anyway, that's too long. That is not what I wanted. Let's try again. Basically, it also requires a good LLM to make it. So, as you see, it is giving some information with that prompt. So, well, it requires better conversion of the query to the search. Maybe this way it would work. As you see, this way is working pretty good. So if you want to make a command for searching, of course you must tweak your prompt. So let's try how does it work here. So it is it's kind of giving some news, and that's fine. So that means, let's go again. Basically, this one was bad attempt, it's not nothing. Basically, you have to have a function where you are converting some input from the user, in this way selected text, and you are converting this selected text into embeddings. So basically here I am already matching the text from region or selected text, and then from there it is using the SQL query to find those different commands distinct from each other, and those commands are then involving or calling other programs, and those other programs could eventually output like a need to invoke another program by using natural language processing. because it's all about comparing it right. What if the news, like what for example, if you want to see the news, but if there is a certain event you want to follow, you would say to program, not necessarily now, but maybe in the memory, program would know what you like, and then it could follow that specific news. It could ask user, I have found something you like, would you like me to open this website page? You see? So of course the workflow can be made such that agents are invoked based on the natural language processing. I don't find it really deterministic. I find it kind of dangerous because it requires a lot of tweaking. But as long as you make your functions safe for you, you will not have any problems, because opening internet or doing some, let's say, safe commands, safe programs, that's still okay until we get to the point to make it very deterministic. Okay, and it is possible to use rule-based artificial intelligence, which could make it more deterministic when it comes to understanding understanding human needs by the computer. I hope you liked this demonstration. Goodbye.